Yeah, cool. I'd like to start my topic with immediately right the first part. Uh, before small introduce was the how the very interesting how the Bulgarian people have a protest against the conversation about getting getting gas, natural gas from Gazprom. It's a very interesting situation. And so the first part my topic will be the dispute about the situation around the Zaporozhye atomic plant. So this and so the state debt claim Russia to the freedom of the territory around the Zaporozhye atomic plant, and so and also General Secretary of the United Nations claim don't use that territory of the Zaporozhye atomic plant for the military aims. So this is a very not simply that is to say that this is a very dangerous. This is around the nearest at a practical approximately this is a criminal situation and the nuclear chantage the international humanitarian right and another biggest problem. But it's very interesting situation around Zaporozhye atomic station. How the Ukraine story involved more and more sides, people, countries, politicians, and another structures for the conflict, for the studying, for the observation, this conflict, rather than diplomatic conflict around the is it Nancy Pelosi, leader of the Dems majority in the U.S. Congress, have not more attention of all media and politicians and diplomatics in comparison to the Ukraine story. But certainly, I think uh, the Zaporozhye atomic plant have so the return attention when the how the Lugansk and Donetsk people militias have so they run at the place in Russian run in the place and offensive under the leadership of the Russian forces in this territory is not very slow. This is a practical the stop. Have a stay and the run at the place. I think this situation. And totally Russian. If you know that the three bridges in the south of Ukraine, in the Dnieper, in the south of Ukraine, Kherson, Kherson Oblast, had permanent shooting by the HIMARS system and and certainly the situation for the Crimean forces in the southwest of Ukraine is is very beautiful. It's not very beautiful. Jesus, and certainly this and totally right now, Russian military power want to the return attention not only Donetsk, but in the heart Russian forces have attempt to the mm, to do story similar I the same in the south west in the Ukraine. I in the Kherson. Well, that is the reason have created biggest problem for the Russian politicians for the organizing referendum in the Unity Day of voting process in Russia, which will be in the 30 days. 31 day due to the August have a 31 day. Jesus. So if you will speak louder, louder, in other words, Ukraine have interference in the Russian political process. Before the second part of my talk, I must a very interesting message from the Germany. How the German counter investigation service been arrested one of the Oberst of the Bundeswehr in the age of 65, which have who have worked worked to the Russian defense office. The investigation service of the defense office. In Russian, main investigation manager of the Russian General Staff. So this is Oberst under the name Ralph without last name. Give information about the German war forces and military political situation in Germany. Secret information to the Russia. So this is the information is very big, and so by this information used the Russian General Staff and certainly Shoigu, Russian Defense Minister, for the create plans in the attack of Ukraine. So the banned the system arrested some officers of Bundeswehr who worked on the Russian investigation services and have a salary for this activity. Jesus. And so the second part of my topic will be the announced Latvia, how the Latvian parliament announced Russia as the sponsor of the terrorism. This is a very important, and I must tell that the Baltic countries have more mood for the uh, mood for the against Russian aggression in the Ukraine. What it is not main reason for the position of three Baltic countries from the post-Soviet from all the USSR. This is not main reason. The another reason of the very strong position of the third Baltic countries, the situation in Belarus after the presidential election of 2020. Also, the Baltic countries have a historical memory. If you remember the 1940 Soviet Union, after the Winter War 39, 40, 40 years in the framework of the Second World War, had offensive into the Eastern Baltic. This is a tricky part more to Fulbentov, totally, but this is another story. But for the simply Baltic peoples, the Soviet occupation since the 1940 had a big genetical streak in the memory of the people. Another side of the story, also the sponsor of the terrorism started the Baltic countries. If you remember, it's a very strong situation, and if the Russian offensive will be continue in Ukraine, I'm sure that the State Department will be start starting about to spread of the announced Russia as a sponsor of the terrorism. I don't remember how the foreign minister of Ukraine, Dmitry Kuleba, asked Anthony Blinken about this question. Not only in the side of the announced Russia as the country of terrorism. So, the situation will be how will situation in the battle in the warfare situation in the eastern of Ukraine. Not only this is a diplomatic struggle, and so we have flexible position of the State Department, and the situation showed that the Biden-Harris administration in the Ukraine-Russia stories want to close door with the future conversation with Russia. And not only the Russian forces need big resources resources, reserves, and another story. Alright. And the last story last story. Um, Poland soldiers uh, is have been begin to study US tanks system under the Abrams. So thank you. Well, bye.